All right, I am making videos instead of doing lives. This is my third time trying to record for Libra. So here we go, Libra. And I already said I'm going to keep trying until I get these messages out. I am no longer just allowing things to just be what they are. Nope, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just going to keep pushing until what is supposed to be done is done. That is the Lovers with the Queen of Pentacles. Oh gosh. It's been hell trying to do these readings. But that's alright. We're going to turn hell into sunshine, ain't we? Yes, we are. Alright. Let me do some couple of breaths so I can recenter myself so I can get a really good message, Libra. And this is Libra for all placements here. Sorry if the cards are too loud for you, and I apologize for the hearing or the sound. All right, Divine, thank you so much for your presence. Thank you so much for your presence here. A lot of signs have been getting the 7 of coins here. I feel like a lot of us are concerned about where our resources is going. You know, we're really analyzing if it's been really beneficial with what we do with our time, our money, our energy, or even who we spend our time with, you know, who we spend ourselves with, who we share ourselves with even. All right, Spirit, I need you so much right now. I need your presence so much right now. Help me to get through this channeling and this message for Libra placements, please. I ask that this message is clear, precise, and that we are well and thoroughly protected from all interferences of all types, all realms, all dimensions. I pray a special prayer of blessings and protection over the collective, that all blockages are cleared so that they may hear clearly and receive with ease. So mote it be, so allow it to be in place. Okay, here we go. Ha! That's right, the Sun card. The freaking Sun card. Yo. Alright. So when I see this, Libra, I think about reclaiming. You know how the politician that says she's reclaiming her time? She's probably retired. I think she's getting ready to retire. If she hasn't retired yet, I see her retiring soon, within like 2 years. Less than 2 years, she's going to be retiring soon. But this is reclamation. That's what I get from this card for Libra. You're reclaiming who you are. You're reclaiming yourself. You're reclaiming parts of you that you've scattered, okay, in different life circumstances amongst different people. Okay, you are reclaiming the pieces of me. Yeah. That's Lettucey. I'm not sure what sign Lettucey is, but she has a song called Pieces of Me. It gives me the energy of you making yourself whole. All right, you're coming into wholeness, Libra. Yep, surrendering. I love it. I feel like, I feel like this is going to be for Libras that are very much so aware that you have a very important job to do in the spirit realm. You understand you have a very important role when it comes to your spiritual purpose as to why you're here, and you're finally surrendering to it. A lot of you Libras are very important as far as what your role is and you connecting with people, helping people, teaching people, even protecting people. Whatever your role is in the spiritual realm, whatever your purpose is as to why you're here, it's very important. It gives me the feeling of they're showing me Legos and how we are working together to build something. But if a important piece is missing, then we can't complete the mission. And Libra, that important piece is you. Eight of Staffs. So what's blocking you? What's stopping you? Okay. There it is, the Temperance. The Temperance is things are out of whack. And for an air sign, when their scales are tipped, that is when chaos ensues. And when chaos ensues for a Libra, they have to retreat and pull back so that they can recenter. I remember I was breathing to recenter, to reground themselves. Yep, the Hermit. So that's what's happening. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Especially if you Libras have went through some type of huge devastation or disappointment when it comes to a group of people. These could be friends, family. These could be in-laws, okay? This could be a work situation. This could be a hobby situation. Yep, the Wheel of Fortune is here. It turns you topsy-turvy, upside down. This devastation tipped your scales. Yep, the Ace of Coins is finally upright. It's right here. Ace of Coins is upright now. So you had a long period here of going through devastation, feeling defeated, feeling devastated, feeling depressed, feeling overwhelmed, feeling left out, feeling alone, feeling isolated, feeling like you needed to withdraw from people you really loved and cared about in order to take care of yourself. And then boom, the High Priestess. I love it. The High Priestess is now here. I intuitively feel, Libra, I'm looking at your spiritual ascension, your spiritual journey of, this is a little kid here on this Sun card to where you are now. And where you are now in the spiritual realm, you're ranked, baby. You're highly ranked in the spiritual realm. So much so that you are entrusted with spiritual scrolls. And what's on those scrolls is hidden knowledge that everyone does not get to access. Okay? So again, you play a very important role when it comes to the spiritual realm. No one and nothing can compare to you, Libra. This is the Five of Wands. And once people figure out that you can't compare apples and oranges, they'll leave you alone. And then they'll leave you alone walking away with their tail in between their legs. Because you're not concerned with what other people are doing. But people are concerned with what you're doing. Yep, King of Swords. King of Swords here is in reverse with the Five of Wands. Who was that I told their lies? God, was that Leo? Because I have had to do so many readings over because YouTube is acting up on their volume. No one can hear me. So I've had to do Capricorn's readings over a couple times, Libras a couple times, Taurus, and it was 4. Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, and Libra. Yep. So you may have those placements and or you may be dealing with people that could be another Libra, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Leo. Okay? See? Yeah. People don't understand that when you're speaking on someone, against someone, that you're trying your best to speak curses on a person. It is a form of magic. When you are gossiping about someone, when you're speaking negatively on someone, you know the saying goes, when you put your mouth on someone by speaking unjustly about them, that is a form of you trying to put spells on someone. And that is what is taking place with you, Libra, which is why you have went through these different ranges or levels of devastation in your life, as these people can only speak about you behind your back because that's where they are, behind you. See? World card, it came to an end. It's ended, Libra. Spirit said no more. Spirit put an end to it. See? Judgment. Spirit has come in and put an end to all of the sabotage, Libra. Page of Staffs. See? They were going to keep going. They were going to keep going, to keep trying their best to sabotage you. See? Four of Wands is also a manifesting card. And let's clarify the Four of Wands, please. Because who you are supposed to be, you will be, Libra. And what you're supposed to have, you will have. There is nothing, and there is no one that can take away what is divinely yours. And I'm going to wrap this up because we're already at 12 minutes. So it's going to take a little bit for this to upload. But look, the Magician card wanted to come back out in reverse, but it flipped up right now. So now, Libra, you are in control of what's being manifested in your life, not the other way around. Okay? So use this access wisely. Look, Seven of Cups. You now have access to so many portals in the spirit realm. Use it wisely, Libra. Don't be like these. Well, let me get the card. Don't be like them. Don't be like these insecure group of people that take their spiritual gifts for granted and use it to abuse and cause chaos and confusion. Don't do that, Libra. Allow the divine to come in and take care of you with the Judgment card. Okay? That is what I have for you. I do now offer readings. The link is in my description box. You can book according to what's available. And until next time, Libra, you take care.